Hello Gemini, thank you for stopping by my channel. This is Sugar Moon Tarot, and today we're going to do an energy update to see what's going on with your person. And I also want to tell you that I apologize that my voice sounds very raspy, and I'm hoping I don't start coughing, but I'm just getting over just a lot of congestion and all of that. So anyway, thank you for being patient. Okay, let's see what's going on with your person. What is Gemini's person's overall energy towards Gemini? And we have action. Okay, so let's see what's going on there. Somebody's wanting to take some kind of action. Let's get one more energy card. Well, we had two to come out. Okay, we have the spring flowers. So this always reminds me of some kind of bouquet romance, an action romance. And we have crossed roads. Okay, so there may be some indecisive action that's going on in the land of romance. There may be, your person may be needing to make a decision or something like that when it comes to what kind of action to take. So let's see what's going on in their headspace. What is this person thinking about Gemini in their headspace? Okay. Gosh, we have some really great cards here. Okay, the first thing that we have is the Knight of Cups. So this is Mr. Romance. And this is what your person is currently thinking about you. This is Mr. Chivalry, wants to come in, wants to bring the flowers. That's what the flowers are. This romantic, this is what this reminds me of, this romance. And that's what Knight of Cups does, brings in this romantic action. So that's what your person is thinking about. We have the Star here. So you are their wish. Something has been healed within their mind space. So maybe if they've been back and forth and at a crossroads in the past, maybe that's being healed. Maybe they're making decisions now. That's a really beautiful card. We have the Chariot. They're wanting to move forward and get on the same page with you. I see this as the higher power that's been involved in your relationship. Look how nice all of this is, Gemini. Okay, and we have the Ten of Swords. So they're thinking about something to do with somebody feeling stabbed in the back. Either they've done something to you in the past or you've done something to them in the past. Something involving your relationship. There was some kind of cut and somebody got hurt. And that's what they're thinking about in their mind space. So let me get something on that. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. The Three of Swords, the heartbreak, okay? So I feel like that there has been some heartbreak between the two of you. Either you've broken up, there's been deceptive behavior, it could be anything. You'll know your own relationship. But something happened where there was some heartbreak, and they're feeling that. They're feeling that, and they're thinking about that in their headspace. They're understanding. And some of the heartbreak could have been because they've been indecisive in the past. And that I think this is changing, because I think now that they're wanting to take action, romantic action, they're wanting to come forward. They understand you're their wish, but they do definitely still are thinking about some of this pain back here that was caused. I think this is something that's been in the past. Either somebody walked away, like I said, deceptive behavior, in and out. This could be a lot of things. And I do think this is in the past, and this heartbreak was caused, but now they're wanting to change things. This Star is a healer. They're wanting to heal things, and they're wanting to be more romantic and get on the same page with you. So that's where their mind space is. So that's great. Oh, and there's one more. The Sun. Okay, so the Sun is definitely the healer. The Sun's going to heal any old wounds, any old heartbreak, any old deceptive behavior. The Sun is going to make them be decisive and make decisive decisions. So I think that your person is really, really wanting to come in and be more romantic and move this forward. This is really actually really beautiful. Okay, let's see what's going on in their heart. In this person's heart of hearts, how do they truly feel about Gemini? And I think I saw the High Priestess flip here. Yes, I did. Okay. So, in the emotional space, we have the High Priestess. So, the High Priestess is bringing in some information to them emotionally. Let's see what this High Priestess is bringing in. Why is the High Priestess here in their emotional space? What's she bringing in and revealing to them? Okay. She's bringing in, well, first of all, we have the Two of Swords, which I feel like is this indecisive behavior. I think the High Priestess is revealing to them that they can't be indecisive anymore. They need to take action. They need to be more romantic. That's why they're thinking about all this in their headspace, because the High Priestess is here stirring up their emotions and telling them they can't be indecisive anymore. Okay? The High Priestess is the Three of Cups. So the High Priestess and the Knight of Wands. With these two being together with something the High Priestess is revealing, I feel like your person may have been a rounder, a player, in and out, may have had third parties. And there may have been a lot of things in the past, and that's what was keeping them indecisive. And the High Priestess is coming in and revealing to them they can't do this anymore. They can't act like this. They're going to have to make a decision. They can't keep doing this. See, this behavior in the past is what brought in this heartbreak. And that's what they're thinking about now, because the High Priestess let them know and revealed to them they can't do that anymore and put it in their emotions. And that's why they're feeling all this heartbreak. Yay for High Priestess. Don't we love the High Priestess coming in and revealing things to our person? All of the stuff that we want to say to our person, the High Priestess comes in and takes care of it for us. They reveal this information to your person, which is much better than us saying it, because they don't want us to say anything. But when the High Priestess comes in and reveals this information into their emotions, that's like just kind of getting like a big wham, just bam, in their heart space, and things suddenly get changed. And then we get to have romance and actions coming in because they don't want to be this person anymore. We have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so this is self-emotional fulfillment. So I feel like that your person is going to be standing. See, the Sun is here to heal all of this. They've had things revealed to them. There's been heartbreak here. But now the Sun is here and it's going to heal all of these things, and it's going to give them emotional fulfillment. So they're going to be steady on their feet again, okay? And then we have the Fool. So there's a couple of things with this. One, they could be feeling like a fool a little bit. They've been foolish. They have been, I don't think they took things serious with you all the time. And maybe I don't know. They just seemed like they were kind of just in and out, left you hanging, wishy-washy, didn't know what they wanted to do, and they've acted like a fool in the past. And this is also now they're ready to move forward, and they're ready to take a leap of faith with you, because now they're having emotional fulfillment. They know that you fill them up emotionally, and so now they're wanting to move forward, and they're wanting to be romantic. They know you are their wish. We also have the Page of Swords. So there's been some kind of clarity that has come into them, and this is going to be a messenger of clarity. This is also somebody who is curious. They're curious about what you're up to. They're curious about what you're doing. And with it being in the emotional space, I think they're curious about how you're feeling. How do you feel about them? I think they really want to know. There's a lot that they really want to know right now. Are you still brokenhearted? Have you healed? Do you still have the same feelings for them? Did this end? Did they ruin it to the point where you can't move forward anymore? I think all of that is going on because this is in the emotional space. They're really curious about how you feel about them right now. Okay? So let's see what their next possible actions may be, since we have action here in their overall energy. What's their next possible actions towards Gemini in the next, say, week or two? Okay. Well, we have got the Tower. Okay, so what's going to be coming in around the corner is some kind of shocking revelation. You may be shocked. They may shock you as to what exactly they're going to do. All right, let's see what this Tower is here for. Tell me why this Tower is here. What's this Tower about? The Queen of Cups? Okay, all right. I think you might be shocked at what they bring to the table, because we have this Knight of Cups is wanting to be romantic. We have action that they're wanting to take, and I think you're going to be shocked because they have this Queen of Cups coming in. They're going to reveal some things to you. Justice is going to be served. They are going to balance the scales. They're ready to come in and they're ready to be serious now. We have the King of Wands. This is somebody who's passionate. They're energetic. They're inspiring. They're inspired right now because they want to come in and they want to bring in this romance and show you this love. All right. We have the Ten of Wands. So there's some kind of burden here that I think is going to be lifted. I think there's a lot of burden between the two of you right now because of some of this indecisive behavior. And I think that is burdening them. That was a hard word for me to say. Okay, let's see what this is doing here. This Ten of Wands. Tell me about this Ten of Wands. What's this burden about? And we have the Six of Swords. I think they're just going to feel really burdened until they can move this forward and get this on the same page, which is what this Chariot is. They want to be on the same page with you. They want this to be in a more peaceful place, in a more tranquil place. And I think it's just going to eat at them until they can move this forward. Okay, we have the Death card, which is a rebirth. They want this old behavior to end, and they want to come in and they want to be steady and they want to be stable. They want to be romantic. They want to let you know how they truly feel about you. And we have the Page of Wands. So this is a messenger of passion. What's this Page of Wands want to say? What message does this Page of Wands want to bring in? King of Wands. Okay, we've got the King of Wands twice now. So they're really feeling a lot of passion, and that's the message that they're wanting to bring in. I think they're wanting to tell you that they are ready to make decisive decisions. They're wanting to be romantic. They're going to shock you with this love that they're wanting to bring in. And they're wanting a new start. They're wanting a rebirth. They're wanting things to move to calmer waters. And they have King of Wands twice. Okay, so I think what I feel off of this is they may have been in this Knight of Wands energy in the past. They may have been this player in the past, but they have matured and they have transformed, and now they're the king, and we have it twice. So when it comes to they're still passionate, they're still charismatic, they're still fun-loving, they're still all of those things, but they're mature now, and they're ready to show you this maturity. That's what I really feel like. Okay, so let's see what message your person would have for you. What would this person like to say to Gemini? Okay. I replay our conversations over and over. Excuse me. I lost myself for a little while. Okay, yeah, I with that Knight of Wands there, they may have been lost and playing and indecisive, and there's been a lot of that stuff going on in the past. But I think they're about to come in and shock you because I think you're about to see a different side of them, and they have action in their energy. So I do believe that you're going to see a new Mr. or Mrs. Romantic, and you're going to just be like your jaw's going to hit the ground with some things that they're wanting to come in and say to you. Okay, so I think this is looking good, and I'm hoping that you have your person come in and just love you up, and I hope things go well with you. Thank you, Gemini, for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.